Saturday night in Birmingham, former flyweight and world champion Sonny Edwards will face Olympic gold medalist Galal Yafai in an all-British fight. So let's turn our attention to a division that doesn't always get the spotlight, the flyweights. And Galal Yafai joins us now. Hello, thanks for coming on the programme.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, we're good, thank you. Looking forward to a big night in Birmingham this weekend. Obviously, Sonny's got a point to prove. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I think we both got a point to prove. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to putting on a show, and it's good to be involved in a big event.
Galal, I can't wait for this one. Ade here, by the way. This is a fantastic fight. Obviously, look, Olympic gold medalist, and you've been almost thrusted into the limelight because of your brothers, but you've openly, admittedly as well, said that all the fights you've had since turning pro, the interest level in them, although good fights, hasn't been like this one. This is what you've been waiting for, a big domestic dust-up. You must be excited to almost have your moment in the sun, if you like.
Yeah, you know what? I'm used to fighting in America. Early hours of the morning against a Mexican or an unknown Mexican or South American, and to be frank, no one really cares. But yeah, this fight is it's a big one. I've seen from the way people have gone on and the interest. So yeah, it's got me excited.
What happened? Sorry, Sam. What happened yesterday? I saw a little melee. Your brothers, yeah. I think Charlie Edwards, who Charlie always talks. What was that about? A little push and a shove there.
Yeah, you know what? I think the brothers have got a little bit more attention in this fight than us. We're relaxed and laid back, and we're gonna do our thing Saturday. But yeah, I think a few other people, shall I say, another person wants a bit of limelight. But it's all good though. It is what it is.
Just explain for those who don't know about the connections between the two, I suppose, families really, and between the two of you, because you've known each other really well for a long time.
Yeah, we have. We boxed as amateurs. We was on a squad together. Sonny thinks that he should have gone to Olympics. I went to 2 Olympics. I won gold, so I think that kind of shut everything up. But he still seems to think that he should have gone. But it's good because he's got his tail up and he wants to give it everything Saturday, and I've got to stop him.
Did you ask for this fight? I'm always intrigued to how these fights come about. Obviously, look, Sonny's been doing his thing on the pro circuit. I thought a really good performance against Baron Rodriguez, regardless of the defeat. You've been doing your stuff as well. Everyone's been speaking about the fact that you could fight, but I almost felt like it was going to happen 12 to 18 months in the future. Who asked for this? You or Sonny?
I don't think either of us asked for it, really. I think it was just put to us, and yeah, it was just made. Matchroom were interested in the fight, and by the looks of it, the public were interested in the fight. And yeah, we're fighters. We're gonna fight. We're prize fighters, and I think it's a great matchup. And he thinks he's better. I think I'm better. Yeah. Let's prove it Saturday night.
What do you make of the fight this weekend? Because Edwards has had his setbacks. He's come back.
Yeah,
he wants
I
to
think,
take
but
on.
I think it's a great opportunity for Galal, because ultimately you're fighting against the former world champion. So this is a profile stealer in terms of if he beats Sonny Edwards, then ultimately he gets himself into a situation where he becomes instantaneously more marketable, more recognisable, because he beats a former world champion. I personally picked Sonny for this fight, but that's just my view on the fight. But notwithstanding, I think it's going to be a great fight. I think both of them will bring the fight, and it'll be interesting and engaging. And obviously they've got history. They've fought in the amateurs. Sonny's come out victorious in that. And we talk about the acrimony of one going to the Olympics and one not. One's been a world champion, one wants to be. So there's so much in this fight that will bring intrigue and interest.
You're 31, Galal, and you won all 7 of your pro fights. Obviously, you came into the program a little bit after Sonny. Do you think that you've benefited from waiting a little bit longer?
I don't know about benefited. It kind of just worked out that way. It's funny because I started boxing late. I was a grafter. I was working my whole life. I started boxing late, 18, 19 years old. Next minute, I'm thrusted into Olympics. I'm one of the best fighters in the world. I go to the next Olympics, I win gold, and then all of a sudden it's, okay, you're 27, 28. What do you do now? I had to go pro. And we're here now. So I just take it fight by fight. I know I'm 32 in December, but I don't think I'm the average 32-year-old. I've not had a long, hard career.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's a young 32. And I think we're seeing it, not just in boxing, in so many sports now, where some people just start late, don't take punishment, and able to continue and go on late as well. Look, you guys have sparred hundreds of rounds. Normally we hear these sparring stories, and I'm like, okay, sparring is sparring and real fighting is real fighting. But you must take something from the fact that you guys have sparred each other so much.
Yeah, we've sparred a lot, and it's been good over the years, and he'll say he got the better, and I'll say, I got the better. But it's good because we can prove it on Saturday. We can prove who the man is and who the best is.
What's it like getting this push, Galal? Obviously, look, you get Olympic gold medal, you're going to get a push anyway, but I feel like the Matchroom machine has been really behind this. I think some of the documentaries they've done, even the trailer I thought was fantastic, which shows you and your brothers and Sonny and Charlie. What's it like kind of being thrusted into the limelight and given your opportunity now?
You know what? I've had limelight, after the Olympics and things like that, so it don't faze me at all. It's just a fight for me. A lot of people will be watching on Saturday. A lot of people are intrigued. But again, it's just a fight for me. It's something I love doing. I used to be a grafter. Now I'm a boxer, and I'm fighting on the zone in a big fight. People are interested. I'm chill, man. I'm laid back.
Good. We look forward to it. It's in Birmingham at the weekend. Ade will be there. Galal, good luck to you. Thank you very much for coming on the programme this morning. We appreciate it.
Cheers,
Galal.
Galal.
Galal Yafai, who's fighting Sonny Edwards in Birmingham this weekend. Before we hit the break, just a quick word on some of the other boxing news this week. We should probably be sort of looking ahead to Chris Billam-Smith against Opetaia, but we're not doing that now. It would have been Zurdo Ramirez against Jai Opetaia, but that looks like it's falling apart too, because it's now been announced that Opetaia is going to defend his IBF Cruiserweight World title against Hussein Chinkara on Wednesday Wednesday, January the 8th in Australia. What do you make of all of that?
I'm not a fan. Look, I'm very much Opetaia is the number one cruiserweight in the world, and let's go for number two, which is he's unbelievable. But the problem is, the IBF are very strict. He's the IBF champion. They're very strict on their mandatories. If you don't fight the next man up, they will take the belt away from you.
Something refreshing about that.
There is, and he's the next man up. So look, Jai stays busy. Touch wood, I think it'll be easy work for Jai Opetaia, and then hopefully we go into the Zurdo Ramirez conversations. But it's a good thing that the IBF, as Simon said, enforcing their rules.
Sticking to their guns.
They did it with Daniel Dubois, hence why he's the IBF champion. They won't muck about. Regardless of your name, if you don't fight the next man up, they will take your belt away. And that's what Jai is having to do.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.